Timmy, you're a sweet or a savoury brunch man?
Savoury, definitely.
Okay, well, we're going to make a delicious Pakora brunch bowl today. And to kick it off, I'd love for you to grind together some fennel and some salt. We're going to make a beautiful fennel salt. I've melted some coconut oil, and that fennel salt we're going to use to coat some chickpeas and tomatoes so that they have a beautiful flavour and fragrance about them.
That's a great idea. Fennel seeds are one of my favourite spices. They are just so good. And that bit of salt in there is going to act as a bit of an abrasive so we can make a nice powder. All right, how's that looking?
That looks beautiful.
Smells so good.
Fennel salt, I think people are afraid of using fennel sometimes because it is a strong spice, you know, so grinding it up with the salt is a really lovely way to incorporate it into dishes, which will highlight it as well.
Beautiful. There you go.
Thank you. So we're going to toss the chickpeas, tomatoes and the fennel salt together. And, you know, one of the things that I find so frequently as a nutritionist is not only encouraging people to eat a better breakfast or eat breakfast at all, but helping them find more savoury breakfast ideas or brunch ideas, whatever it is, because it actually sets you up better for the day to have a savoury breakfast. So this is a great way to do it.
That's interesting. So instead of going for the pancakes or the sugary cereal, you're better off filling up on something savoury.
Hard no on the sugary cereal.
Yeah, I thought so.
And on a day-to-day, just getting in that savoury breakfast is going to stabilise your energy levels much better. So get these onto the pan, spread them out, and then we'll get our spinach pakora. Now, pakora are essentially a vegetable fritter.
Oh, yeah.
But Indian.
So pop these on here.
Yes. And they're just little, so they're going to complement the small nature of the rest of our ingredients, being our chickpeas, tomatoes and our eggs.
Nice.
So spread them out onto the pan. They're really flavoursome, these pakora. They come frozen and they bake quickly. These will bake for the same amount of time, so that's perfect.
Yeah, nice one.
So let's get them into the oven.
All right.
Now, just before our spinach pakora and the chickpea tomatoes are done, we want to make a tamarind raita. So combine tamarind with Greek yoghurt.
Nice.
Really delicious. And we're going to coat our hard-boiled eggs in a delicious curry powder and coconut oil and warm them through in the pan. So a couple of teaspoons of curry powder to warm those spices up. Or wake them up, is that what you say?
Wake them up, yep.
And you do want to save this until just before the pakora and the veggies are done because you want your eggs to stay lovely and warm. Just grab the eggs. And then we'll pop our hard-boiled eggs into the pan and warm those through and coat them with the curry oil, I guess you'd say, wouldn't you?
That's a great idea. I've never seen that done before.
So let's get them coated.
Beautiful.
They're looking good. Did you have a little try?
No, I will though.
Always try before you top them, right?
Try before you buy.
Yeah. How's it taste?
Oh, yum.
Yeah. Tamarind puree, I
great.
feel like, is an unsung hero. And if you've got it in the fridge, get it into yoghurt and pop it into these sorts of little condiments. Now let's grab our veggies and our pakora out of the oven and it's time to plate everything up. Let's have a little taste of the chickpeas.
Okay. Roasted like that, they just take on such a great flavour, and that little fennel salt, really good.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Because I think a lot of people would often just try to toss chickpeas straight from the tin into a brekkie bowl potentially. But it's really nice just to take it that little extra step and roast them, and then seems like a lot of spinach, but that's okay.
That's all right.
We're going to turn these off the heat. And then, actually, if you grab a nice big spoon and then just gently fold the spinach, the tomatoes and the chickpeas together with the fennel salt.
Okay.
So our eggs are coated beautifully, and once those ingredients are folded together, we'll get them into our serving bowl with the pakora. The pakora have crispened beautifully. They're a nice, lovely little morsel of deliciousness, these ones. There's chickpeas and tomatoes hiding in there somewhere.
There it is, I swear.
We're not short on our veggies at breakfast in my house.
But just that little tip of folding the spinach through on the tray just warms that spinach a little bit.
It does, and it gives it a little coating of the fennel salt too. Might need some tongs for this spinach. What do you think?
I got you. Oh, there you go.
Don't be afraid if the tomatoes are exploding a little bit. That just oozes out the flavour that we'd like. Now, the final finishing touch, once we've got all these ingredients into the bowl, is some sliced avocado. So if you wouldn't mind doing that for me, that'd be great.
All right, I'm just eating over here.
Yeah, you know, this is also a really lovely way for people to think about getting legumes into their day. I often say legumes for lunch, but why not make them for brunch?
Yeah. Do you want a little fan of...
Yeah, let's go fanning the avocado underneath our pakora there. And then if you wouldn't mind passing me a knife, we're going to cut this little egg open so people can see the yolk.
Well, there's a little one.
Perfect.
Oh, fun.
Beauty. Bit of salt and pepper to finish. I'm not shy on pepper.
Yeah, just
And if you've got all...
a little bit of salt.
And then, of course, your Tamarind Raita. A nice dollop of those right near our spinach pakora. And I'm going to go down near our avocado because I think the Greek yoghurt and tamarind combo near the avocado is perfection.
Why would you have Vegemite on toast when you could have this for breakfast?
I know, it's pretty good, isn't it?
It's a good-looking bowl. I like it.
Is. A really different way to think about your breakfast.
Yeah.
Lots of great ingredients, all of those delicious spices.
Ready for brekkie.
Or brunch. Or dinner.
Any time of the day.
Choose your timing.
All right. Now, I'm going to get a little bit of everything.
It's definitely a different way of thinking about your curry spices and Indian.
J to the A to the C to the Q. You've done it again. Like, I know that that's healthy for me, but it also tastes amazing. I mean, the pakoras are great. Though I love how you've done the curry powder on the outside of the eggs. Those blistered tomatoes, they just pop in your mouth.
They do.
And the chickpeas, it all just works harmoniously together. That is, if I could have that for breakfast every day, I'd be a happy man.
Well, I'm a happy nutritionist hearing that, so we're a happy team over here.